We were live. But it's funny because the both of us are just very professional about things and, you know, make sure that we understand, you know, going into any sort of situation what our rights are.
There's also just some crimes you gotta know, because saying I didn't know is not an excuse.
Yes.
And if you're in a situation where you're doing broadcasting, you know, you gotta. You know what I mean?
You gotta know these things. Listen, we're not here to fuck around and find out. We're here to find out, then fuck around.
Fuck around, exactly. Couldn't better be said. I gotta ping my Discord.
You gotta ping in your Discord?
No, I got to ping my Discord.
Oh. We made the Triforce.
What the heck? That's like, well, that's part of the Triforce.
We made
our Triforce.
Our piece of the Triforce.
It's the Monoforce.
The Triforce of Courage.
The Triforce of I got one.
The Triforce of I got one. I like that the particles for the tornado are still going, but the tornado itself is paused in the background.
Yeah, so true.
We're still in there, huh?
Hello, Feral Danny. How you doing?
Danny.
Oh my god.
No, we were having a talk, pre-stream setup and stuff like that.
We were in a pre-stream huddle. We were back. Back with the team, and we said, everybody, all right. We worked long and hard to get to the.
As you guys know, I'm not sure if you guys know about Gord, but I'm sure you guys know that I'm coming off of a hiatus. Gord is also coming off a hiatus, so we're getting ourselves pumped up and ready for stream today.
Yeah, we were in the locker room and we were in the little team huddle, and we said we're going up against the Kansas City Chiefs. I don't know if we got this one in us, and I'm the Los Angeles Chargers. So naturally, I'm going to absolutely kill it during the first 2 quarters, and I'm going to come back after halftime drunk. I actually do watch football sometimes. Don't be a Los Angeles Chargers fan.
Noted. You were the boat, right?
Well done, Scrunkly. You must now show the Triforce piece you have assembled to the gods.
To the gods?
The gods!
That easy, huh? You just hold it up and the gods are like, oh yeah.
It's a Triforce piece. That's fucking sick. Holy man. Here's a little circle for you. Why don't you slide in that bad puppy, alright? Oh,
I wonder.
I haven't seen a triangle like that in ages.
I wonder if there's someone that's made like a size comparison of all the Triforces throughout different games, because I know in the first one it was like a size of him.
There was this one that had a Triforce piece now dwells within you. Ooh. I didn't know it did that, I'm sorry. It's the Triforce of Courage, proof that you're indeed I got like an ointment. Is it itchy? I hope it's not. You've controlled the wind and crossed the seas. Here near the end of your quest, the power of the gods has been bestowed upon... It just looks like a rash. It looks like a rash. Surely from this moment on, you shall be known as the Hero of Winds. You better get something out of this. Scrunkly! Hero of Winds! Do you want, like, a bandage? I can call somebody.
He's just staring at it! He's just like,
word of advice,
this is on me now.
Don't itch it. If you scratch it gets worse.
He's dead-eyed staring. He's like, huh. Well, I don't think I can do anything about this.
Yeah. Hey, kid. Hey. Scrunkly.
Yeah.
I know. I don't know what's going on with it either. I think he'll be okay.
Alright, if you say so.
If you start feeling lightheaded, just call a doctor.
Do we have those?
No, that's an apothecary. I think it's different, actually. They'll probably feed you, like, newt shit. Let's just keep going.
What is
the world's regressed a lot
an apothecary?
An apothecary?
It's kind of like an alchemist, right?
Yeah, it's sort of like a ye olde medicine man.
What's the difference between
maybe
an
not medicine
apothecary
man. That's
and an
a phrase
alchemist?
used for like native people. Apothecaries, I think, just had a purely medical application of silly little chemicals and leeches to balance your humors, and alchemists like played around with the chemicals. And did shit like, hey, it would be really cool if I discovered phosphorus by distilling gallons of my own urine on my quest to find the Philosopher's Stone to make gold.
Yes.
And that's an alchemist.
Urinomancers.
Apothecaries, like, you have too much red in you, which is why you have the measles. I am going to stick leeches on you until you go unconscious.
You know, fun fact is they actually still use leeches.
I think there's a slight medical use for them in some places.
Yes,
but I don't
like
know
medical leeches are still a thing.
You have deceived yourself. Do you think you'd be safe inside? Oh, do you want to be? You're Hernando.
Oh yeah. Did you think you'd be safe inside the castle? Foolish! Now that my power has been restored, there is no safe haven for you. I have taken your precious Zelda. What kind of name is Zelda? And here you shall fall into eternal slumber. Would you like the mood lighting I prepared?
This doesn't look like slumber. This looks like eternal burnt.
Eternal burnt? Me when I fall asleep with the pizza in the oven.
Oh no!
How do you lock on again? I forgot. Hold on. Stop. Wait.
I know the Wii U gamepad's really hard to use, so.
Oh
my god!
I don't remember the controls.
And patterns. This is a lot like Element.
Oh, it's left trigger.
Oh!
Gotcha.
Oh my god! You just rolled this game ripped off Dark Souls. Can't believe it. When was Remastered made? 2010. Case closed. Check.
2013.
That's even worse. That's after Dark Souls 2, and they still made it. Getting stanced on by some walking sets of shoulder pads. So true. High postmortem.
Ow! I like that they do like kung fu after you take off their armor.
I like these guys have like facial hair for some reason.
Oh yeah, they do. They got little like goatees.
These guys are from Texas with that facial hair. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Not in the good way either.
Not in the good way. They're gonna pull up in their Ford F-150.
Like, dang on, this freeway only's got 5 lanes. Where are the other 5?
They're gonna catcall me in a weirdly transphobic but slightly gender-affirming way.
You know that one Tumblr post? I don't know if I should say it. The one is.
We can probably say it on here.
Hey. Well, maybe you should say it.
Which one is it?
Mamacita. The Hey Mamacita. What rhythm?
Oh yes. Let me pull it up. Do you have it like on hand?
I'm gonna Google it, but good luck to me. You'll see what results come up.
It's like every time I see a girl in an anime graphic tee with a defined jawline and and a bit of lank, who pretends to be mute to hide an angelically husky voice, I lick my thumb and slick back my eyebrow and go, "Hey, Mamacita, what rhythm games you autistic about?"
Yeah. That's like almost exactly how it goes.
I love that post so much.
Woo! Hey, girlie, you walk with them toes. Ooh, wait, I can smell them from here.
Cause it's like, it's not like explicit about it, but it's so clearly about that demographic, and I'm just like, yeah, that's us. That's us, baby.
Or it's the gas station. I think it was a Vine. It was like, ooh,
I can smell them toes from here.
I can smell them toes from here. Tell you what.
That one's also really funny.
We're about to head back down to the dam, pack some dip. Why don't you get you and your fat ass friend and get in the back?
Why don't I have my items?
Oh god, that's a.
Why aren't my items here? They're gone.
Because you're in the mirror world. I don't know. But yeah, Texas.
Yeah, I saw my grappling hook. But I want my, I wish I had my, hook shot. Because the hook shot is better for killing the P-hats.
Oh, that's true, you know?
Hey, it won't let me switch.
Oh. Did you have a neutrino fly through your Wii U? Is that why you can't access your items anymore?
Maybe.
It'll never stop being a funny
I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be able to use your items here. Oh, there they are. I was in the wrong screen. I forgot this one has like 2 screens.
I had 11 notifications on my Discord and my heart nearly stuck a beat. I just realized it was people in sus chat. just talking about being sus.
Just saying sus over and over again?
Yeah.
Speaking of people in sus chat, I'm actually getting a commission from Mocha.
Oh!
She's doing $15 to $20 $15 to $20 cloud commissions.
Oh, that's budget. I like that.
It is very budget. So if you
Budget.
like clouds, it's also Pixar, by the way. If you like clouds and you want to put your character in front of some clouds and have 15 to 20 USD, Mocha.
I paid $15 for a gold barbecue chicken sandwich today at
Yeah, how
Carl's
was
Jr.
it?
with fries in the shake. Let
And
me
how was
tell
it?
you, golden barbecue sauce is pretty fucking zuzzy.
It is.
It's pretty sick with it.
I'm gonna send this to you.
Okay.
Could you put this in Twitch chat for me?
The smile face. Okay.
Because
I don't
it's
know why
going
you-
from my mobile to Discord,
Okay.
your Discord DMs, and then you can put it from your Discord DMs into Twitch chat. But
What's this? Oh, this is Mocha.
it's Mocha. Yeah.
Hey guys,
So-
this is a promotion. Just to have
Yeah, a little promotion, because
This is an
imagine me just weird like that and likes promoting
Oh,
people.
Yes.
Isn't it cool? So I'm gonna be getting
Also,
one of those.
I didn't know Mocha's Tumblr. I am now following.
Yeah. Hopefully they don't mind, but yeah.
Oh, is that a thing we weren't supposed
I
to
don't-
divulge?
I don't think so. I think it's fine. I
Are
think
you
it's just like
sure?
no. I'm like 100% sure. Like it's fine. I think.
Okay.
I think they're just gonna be like, huh. I wonder how Gord found me. But I'll just explain. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Because you know it's Tumblr. There's no like algorithms or anything. So when someone follows you that you know, you're like, huh. I wonder how they found me.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's the same. Every time someone like, how did you know?
Yeah.
Damn, those clouds can pretty colors. Yeah,
Right?
I love the color of the sky.
And you can pick your color palette. The color palette I'm going with is the album art from Chase by Suko G. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that one.
I absolutely love. Let me draw your character standing with a big cloud behind them.
Yeah.
Parentheses. It will look so cool. I promise.
It looks so cool, I promise. But
I love that.
I'll send this to you, but this is a color palette that I'm going with.
Oh, that's a good
Yeah.
color palette. For everybody wondering, it's like a very beautiful, like aqua teal with a couple big notes of like, kind of like a volcanic, kind of like ambery orange and red.
Yeah, I can pull it up on stream actually. Because why not?
I like talking about crap like this.
Yeah. Hold on.
I used to do this. That actually reminds me of I used to do edits of Guild Wars 2 green shots of my characters, and I have a really cool one somewhere. I'll have to find some time. Where I worked a lot with the colors because I used such a heavy oil painting filter. The colors were essentially the most important part of it. And I have this really cool ice one with a lot of reds that stick out, and it kind of reminds me of that. I go for that shit.
So this
I
is
feel Jimmy
this is
Flip
I
Flop.
pulled up the picture on stream, but this is a color palette I'm going with for mine. I love the way the colors interact, and I love the color scheme, but just like the greens and oranges and like blues, it's just good. It's good.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
But if those of you don't know, that's one of the openings from JoJo Part 4.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
the
Chase.
album. I
have to say, no beef to any of the Chase enjoyers. That I think is my least favorite.
that is okay.
the JoJo series, and
That
it's
is
still like a
A-okay.
solid like C
Wait,
to
hold
me.
on, what do I do here? Oh, there's like. Oh.
Perhaps it doesn't even need to be set. You know what I mean? Like who does that really affect? But
Yeah. No, it's I get it. Your favorite is Crazy Noisy Bizarre Town, right?
it's kind of that and Bloody Storm
Blaze Stream.
and Bloody Stream. Sorry, I don't know.
That one's
what-
from part 2. I meant from
Yes.
from part 4. Because
Oh,
part 4
from
has
part
3
4?
openings.
Yeah, easily then Bizarre, like Noisy Crazy Bizarre Town's my favorite part 4 opening. That's a slam fucking dunk. What's
Bloody
the
Stream
other
is
one?
probably my favorite overall.
Yeah, I'm biased because of Jazz, and I think you are too.
Mhm.
But
we are both jazz enjoyers.
Jazz enjoyers. You know what my stream goal is for the short term?
Yeah.
to raid Patrick Bartley.
Ah!
Honestly, that I would
that's
love
based.
to raid J Music Ensemble, but he streams really early, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But if I could raid him all with like 10 people when he's like rocking like 80 or whatever, I'd be happy. Well, I think 10 even when you have 300, some people still have that show up.
How do I do this?
It's an excellent question. I don't know.
Oh, wait.
remember
Are
this.
these like above them? I know what to do. Maybe? No,
Yeah,
these
I
aren't
think you
above
wanna-
them.
You do have water available, but
I
it's
do,
so-
but like it doesn't last very long.
No, this is hard.
This is hard. Speaking of anime though, I recently I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to do, but it's what I'm doing. I recently watched one called How a Realist Hero Rebuilt the Kingdom. I'm not sure if you've heard of it, but
It sounds like an isekai.
it is an isekai. And the plot is as such: guy gets summoned to another world, typical isekai style, and they're like, "Oh, we have to send you off to the Empire because we can't afford to pay our tribute." And he's like, "How about instead of that, you don't, and you let me handle your finances, right?"
Yes.
And
yes.
and the reason that he can do this is because he actually like wasn't like a typical like, you know, high schooler, which like most protagonists are. I believe he was like a college student who was intending to be like a civil servant, like a civil worker, like for the government. Oops.
No!
I don't understand what I'm doing here.
I think you just gotta land the jump better. That's all I can say.
I do too. And so, you know, he uses his skills as like a civil worker to like kind of like reform everything. If it's like, oh, like your roads are shit, you can't get like, you know, like supplies back and forth because they're garbage. You know, also like, you know, your policies aren't good, you need to be doing this instead. And so he basically takes it, and then the big plot is like, you know, he's just problems, like social problems. And it was a very interesting kind of like, I guess, like break from like typical isekai where it's like, oh, solving all of our problems with violence. You know, they took a look at like some real social problems and were like, what's the solution here? I also enjoyed the really ham-fisted analogy for...
Oh.
So I can't do it on the first swing, and I can't do it on the second swing either. I think I need to like...
You got the first one consistently, at least.
Yeah. And there's like a really ham-fisted analogy for communism.
Oh, no.
But overall, like the whole thing was very enjoyable. I would recommend.
Interesting.
So, those of you in chat, or if you have a chance, check it out. Wait, can I? Hold on, I have an idea.
Oh, I got scrungled by the fire. Oh!
I can.
It's
Ow.
slight problem with that.
Ow. Okay. We're making progress, though.
Okay, you should be able to hit that guy with an arrow.
Yes. Yeah. But yeah, it was a the anime I DM'd you.
You mean more?
Yes. Wait, where is that guy?
Man,
Is he one of these skulls?
he might be.
No, these are skulls over there. I'm trying to like lead my shot. Can't see him. This is harder than it looks.
Yeah, the Wii U gamepad's a little touchy.
Got it!
Nice! Flaming skull attack!
Flaming skull! Ba-da-da-da-da. Such a good
Oh no,
redeem.
he was on the right. He just woke up.
Was he? Okay.
I hear him in his silly little giggles. Not a problem. Not even a problem. You don't even lose sleep over.
So can I not get it from here?
No.
What if I just jump?
This is a bit of a toughie.
This is a little puzzle, and I don't know what the water is for either.
I don't know. Maybe
The
you
water's
can
got to
use
be
it
for something. Oh, I think I have an idea. I have an idea.
Maybe you could use it to get the platform to a lava jump, and then use the Deku leaf.
Maybe. Oh yeah,
You
I
could
forgot
use
about the leaf.
Deku leaf to guide
forgot about the
glide
leaf.
down to the platforms after climbing up too, so you can just nail it perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can definitely leaf that very last jump.
All right, I can't make that. All right, yeah, I'm gonna try the leaf. We're going with leaf strats.
Leaf strats.
Sorry, I don't know what to do. It's funny because the only gameplay I've ever seen of Wind Waker is speedruns, and they skip a lot of this.
Leaf strats.
Leaf strats. Oh. Uh-oh. There we go.
Leaf strats.
And then can I just swing up there? Ow.
Should be able to at least leaf down. You gotta park up there for a bit. Hopefully there's not another skull there. But that's that's what it's gonna be.
Is this leafable?
It's leafable.
Let's go.
Wow,
that was
that one was a
surprisingly
little
simple.
bit of a pill.
Once I use the leaf.
Yeah, I kind of like that room. It had a nice little bite to it, you know?
Oh. Oh, I only have the items I had when it was here.
Oh, boss rush. I forgot this was here. That's cool. Normalize having a boss rush.
Boss rushes are fun. Sometimes.
Yeah, unless the bosses suck.
Yeah.
This is not one of those games. The bosses were actually pretty good.
But I remember the boss rush because there is a guy, Link7, who is a popular speedrunner of this game and holds some world records in it. And did the first ever hitless run of Wind Waker.
Oh, where you have
and
to
this
go
part was
as quickly as
very
possible to get
stressful.
through the bosses.
No. As in, go through the entire game without getting hit once.
Oh, I thought you said hit list.
No, yeah, I'm sorry, hitless. As in, no hit. Wind Waker,
Yeah.
no hit. It took him, like, quite a few attempts. But he finally did it.
That does sound
It's-
stressful.
Yeah, it's funny because before he did it, it was hit list highest percent. As in, that's to say no one had done it yet.
Oh, so he got a full
He
percent.
was the first person to fully complete the game.
Wait, he did 100% completion?
Not 100%, but
Or just
he did
no skip?
just no skip. He did do glitchless.
Okay, I see. Yeah, that sounds really stressful.
But yeah. Oh wait, I forgot during this phase you just hit him with your sword.
Yeah, I'm sure Volu gets a kick out of you tugging on his tail though. It's just like, yeah, I'm in agony.
Oh wait, I forgot.
Yeah, bring this eye over.
Yeah, get over here.
Grab it. Ow! Ow! That hurts! Ouch!
Could you imagine getting
I can't
hit in
believe
the
you hit my
eye with a
eye like
sword?
that. Yeah.
Can you imagine how bad that would hurt?
I thought you said you were an optometrist.
But yeah, we gotta do this. Die.
I like the goblin-esque nature of that particular moblin.
Yeah, It's funny. He's like, oh, I'm gonna get ya.
Yeah. Like, that guy was really just a model moblin. Oh, what?
We need the leaf.
Oh, I see. So every time you go into a room, they give you an advanced puzzle themed with the mechanics of that particular dungeon. That's cool. Wind Waker has a lot of nice design in it.
Wind Waker's just a good game. It's why it still holds up.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Oops.
Truly is just one of the most games.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Link is just putting everything he has in the toss in that leaf.
Oh yeah. Oh, I see. It's down there.
Oh, interesting. Okay, alright. Nice. I enjoy that in the genre of isekai, the K-Truck is, like, considered a character to many people.
Truck-kun?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Actually, I don't think it's a K-Truck. I think it's just a regular truck.
It's just a truck, yeah.
I like K-Trucks.
Mm-hmm.
If I could get a K-Truck, just for myself,
yeah,
I would 100%. I think it's just perfect.
Yeah.
But I have a hatchback, so it's like,
hatchbacks are good.
Thing. Yeah.
Big fan.
Fuel efficient. Very, very spacious. Very nice for everybody inside the vehicle.
I am a big fan, as a lesbian, of the Subaru Outback.
That's very new. Also, apparently, aren't some hatchbacks like actually used in racing sometimes?
Some of you.
Like, there are Subaru like performance hatchbacks. I remember this from Burnout 3.
No, this is true. Subarus are good off-road cars. That's why.
Oh, well, I was gonna say, why would, if you're doing racing, you would prefer a hatchback, say, over a sedan?
But also, there is there are certain classes of races that like use hatchbacks.
Oh.
It's like you have to use a hatchback, and then.
Okay. Why would you, as a driver, want to race a hatchback versus a sedan, though? Like, is there just
because
kind of
it's
different
funny.
vibe, or?
Because it's funny.
It is kind of funny.
In most cases, yeah, it's just because it's funny. But also, there are certain races where, how do I explain this? It's about like making the most with a bad car.
I see.
There are certain blocks.
I suppose too, if you are a real human being that lives a real life and you need a car for something, like, but also maybe you're into racing a little bit on the side, you could reason like, I need a hatchback, but also I need it to be really fast so I could have some fun on the weekends for whatever reason.
Absolutely. There's a lot of people out there like that.
Yeah, so I guess that would make sense. So it's not like, haha, hatchback funny, just more like, I need a car, dude.
Yeah.
I need room for groceries. We can't all have the freaking two-seaters.
I knew quite a bit of people in the street racing community, myself included, where their racing car was also their daily driver.
Yeah. I mean, like, there's an economy out there. It's very funny. Also, I enjoy the street racing community. Like, there's a bunch of dudes like on like Discord.
They're on Facebook.
They're on Facebook.
Oh yeah, like if you want to get into like racing and stuff like that, check Facebook. They're all there.
Oh,
all like
I love that.
It's like, it's so funny.
Oh, yo! Pause. That was just barely. You're just a rolling little freak. You're a real roly-poly.
Did you roll around as a kid? Did you ever like do
little.
that?
I rolled around, but not head over back. I rolled around like sideways.
I would roll like forwards.
Majomi, I need you to know I am very allergic to grass.
Yeah, are
Not
you?
very.
Me too. Me too, actually.
If grass interacts with
Are you
me, I'm
serious?
just like, that's a kind of a fuck you from the game. You didn't need to do that.
Come on now. That was just rude.
They knew that would fuck with your
that
timing.
was rude.
Now you have to do it again, and they know you have to do it again.
But yeah, I'm also allergic to grass.
Yeah, I get really itchy on grass.
Mm-hmm. It feels like you're being like pricked.
Yeah, I feel like I'm getting like the world's worst like rug burn.
Mm-hmm.
Like my skin gets red and everything. My family even knew this too. They're like, yeah, when you were 2, you used to hate grass. Like, oh, it's because of the allergy it appears.
Mm-hmm.
But nonetheless, if I had long sleeves, this worked just fine.
Right.
I would take great joy up until probably the age of 15, I'd even dare say, of just getting on a big old hill,
And roll
going,
around.
you know, sideways, yeah, and roll down it and just see how far I go.
Yeah,
I
it was
hated
fun.
roller coasters, but I love that shit.
I love roller coasters.
Some people are about them. I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
They scare the living shit out of me. I don't have fun on them. I just get scared.
Yeah. When you
That's just me, though.
When you go to the like amusement park, where do you like? What kind of like rides or like attractions?
The botanical gardens.
Mm.
Those are the attractions.
I mean,
to
I
go
should have
through.
expected that one, but
Actually, I have an exception. I'm totally fine with wood roller coasters,
oh really?
which is antithetical because they're way more dangerous and rickety. But I really hate the fast steel ones where I don't like having something over my shoulders. It's like, why?
But you like the lap bar
I-
ones.
Yeah. Even when
Understandable.
the drops are so extreme, I kind of fly out a little bit and get scared. But I've been on some big ass wood roller coasters, and I don't
Yeah.
mind those as much.
I think something to note with this is that we grew up on opposite coasts.
Oh, it's true.
So our exposure to theme parks and attractions was very different. Namely, that I lived very, very close to Hershey Park.
Interesting.
And so, to me, Hershey Park was like, maybe like once every few years we would go there. And they have a roller coaster there called the Great Bear, which is one of the biggest wooden roller coasters around, I think.
Yeah.
Is it the Great Bear or is it something else I'm thinking of? I know they have like one. I don't know if the Great Bear is the one I'm thinking of. I think it is. But I am a big fan of the roller coasters that basically treat you like a rail gun.
Oh no, I can't
The ones
do
that use
those.
like magnetic acceleration. Those are my favorite.
Oh, God. I could probably say this because I don't live anywhere near it anyways, but no, the one I'm talking about is in Knott's Berry Farm on the West Coast.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a big old wooden roller coaster called Ghost Rider. And yeah, I felt like I was literally gonna fall out of my seat. But let me fucking tell you, like it was a fucking scary like wood roller coaster. Like I thought I was gonna die or something. 'Cause I was like, oh, I'm slipping.
Yeah.
I might have actually been slipping a little bit now that I think about it.
Ever since I was little, I've always loved like theme park attractions and thrill rides. Can't get enough of them.
Ghost Rider rules, Rattle Be Bones, yeah. But I like roller coasters that aren't like, so there's a lot of coasters on like, I don't know the difference between West Coast and East Coast so much.
Mm-hmm.
I think East Coast tends to be a bit more, I feel like they're more traditional in a way.
Yeah.
Like Like, oh yeah, it's the the ye old. This place used to be a stop
Ye
for
old?
people who go on the day trains, and have picnics and stuff. That's thanks to Funkland for that stuff. But
Yeah.
the West Coast is like, it's 1962. Some people have some very large grudges against Walt Disney for some reason. They're gonna make a steel roller coaster that'll put your brain outside of your eyes.
Yeah.
So everything is
I
just
really-
a monster. Like,
I want to
adrenaline
go on
coaster,
more
basically.
West Coast roller coasters.
Yeah. There's some of the stuff like that in the East Coast, but they're a lot smaller in scale.
Yes.
I
I've been
They're
to a
a lot
lot of
older.
them on the East Coast.
Yeah, I'd like that more, I think.
Question: what is your opinion on like water parks and water slides?
Oh my god. So back when I was in like 5th, 6th grade, I went on a lot of water park situation. I think, like, now that I look at it, like, if you couldn't drag me by my heels to a water park. However, big fan of lazy rivers.
So these days you're not a big fan of them, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I just think they're kind of unsanitary.
That is understandable.
But I liked them when I was a kid. I went on maybe half a dozen times. You know those drop-off water slides
Yes!
that are like...
Where they just drop the
10
floor
stories.
out from out of you?
No, I didn't do those. Those scared me. But like, still the ones where you're going basically vertically down for a couple stories.
Oh?
I used to like those. I went on a couple of those where
I
you're
don't
just
think I've ever
going
been
down
on
at,
one
like,
that wasn't that one that like drops the floor out from underneath you.
I mean, it's the same thing. It's just the delivery method is the floor doesn't drop. It's that you're going sideways a bit, and the whole slide drops. It's probably safer that way, anyways. Now I think about it.
Yeah.
I used to go on those. I also just I like water slides in general.
I'm a big fan of water slides and stuff.
Yeah.
But I definitely understand the concern about sanitation.
Yeah, I think a water park is that. My mom used to say it when we go there. It's like, oh, water park, that's gross. I'm like, no, it isn't. Now I think about it, it's like, yeah,
They're pretty gross. That being
pretty
said,
bad.
Imagine Me is your dirt VTuber, so there's not much I can say about that.
Yeah, give me that piss water.
Give me that piss water. But in reality, just take a shower afterwards, and you should be fine.
Yeah, just don't like drink the water.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't swim with your mouth open.
Yeah, don't open your mouth.
There
should be
were
fine.
things that were wrong with me, and people had a right to be concerned. Yeah, water parks are cool on paper, though. I'll say that much.
Yeah.
Very much an enjoyer of the aesthetic of lifeguard looks at you and gives you the nod. I mean, look, you're 12 years old, man.
That's
you got
the coolest
water-
fucking person there.
Yeah, you got the water tube in your hand. You're hearing the water go down. You see the dark tunnel. You're getting ready. You know, you're about to drop off of the fucking the airplane and to jump into like D-Day, basically, in your 12-year little brain. You get the nod. You're like, yeah, it's go time.
It's fucking go time. No, you're so right.
I would dare to say, if you are a water park lifeguard and you don't give like
The
small
nod.
children the nod to feel them cool, like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
It should be like part of the interview process. Like, will you give the nod? Like,
Will you give the nod?
yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing.
When your dog like pizza dough? Oh, I love little Amric. We were talking about water parks. How they're kind of nasty and how lifeguards are cool when they give you the nod.
Yeah. But how they're still fun.
Yeah.
Now, I will say this, I love water parks, but the beach. I also love the beach, but I can't get in the water.
No, I'm the same way.
Because I have a very debilitating fear of the ocean.
Yeah, I do too. I don't like it.
However, I will build
I don't think it's-
sandcastles.
My fear isn't even like unfounded either. I'm a weak swimmer, and waves are mean. Waves do not give a
See,
shit.
the funny
that
thing
you're
is,
a
I'm
weak
actually an
swimmer.
incredibly strong swimmer and did competitive
really?
swimming
Oh my
for a
god.
time. There's creatures in there.
Yeah, there are creatures.
There's
Most
creatures.
of them just want to like.
Most of them
Oh,
want to
yeah.
vibe, but like you never know. You know, only how much of the ocean is explored, like 6% or something like that.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't want to like get stung by a jellyfish. I'm not even like a shark fear enjoyer. I'm like a jellyfish fear enjoyer.
A jellyfish fear.
Jellyfish fear. Yeah, jellyfish fucking they'll mess you up, man.
When I was younger,
Walking
and I was at the
edge.
beach. Like of the beach, yeah, I'm fine with that. Like I can
yeah.
I'm comfortable as long as I can stand.
Yeah. Also, stingrays. I'm afraid of stingrays. I'm just afraid of everything in there.
That's
like I'm not afraid of
understandable.
what I don't know. I'm afraid of what I do know because it's kind of fucking metal. Very clear we're not adapted to be in the ocean.
Oh yeah. I mean, that being said, there are some adaptations we have, but I'll get to that later. But
oh yeah, that's aquatic ape theory. That has some validity to it. I will say.
When I was younger, when I was at the beach, I remember going around on the beach, just fucking around, digging holes and stuff.
Yeah.
And I came across this thing. I was like, "What the fuck is this?" So I touch it.
Oh no!
I poke it with my finger, and my finger goes all the way through. I'm like, "Oh, what is this?" And it turns out it's a jellyfish that was like washed up on the shore, and I just stuck my entire hand through it, just like.
Oh, poor guy.
He was dead. He was already dead. But
Oh.
what do I do here?
I will say the ocean where I live. I think you're just supposed to.
There's something with
Don't
these
those-
things.
Don't those vortexes go up?
No, they push me down.
Can't you go around them? Or
No, I don't think so.
huh?
I can try. Oh, maybe I can.
Oh.
That was easier than I thought.
Yeah, it looked like
How's
it.
it
I'm like, there's
complicated?
probably enough room in there. Guys!
There's guys.
There's dudes.
But yeah, when I was younger, that was my first experience with the jellyfish.
The ocean where I live, I do have to say, is very nice.
Yeah.
By which I mean, like, you know how, like, sometimes the ocean can look mean?
Yes.
Like, just real choppy and dark?
Hmm.
And just, like, it's that kind of shade of blue where it's like, oh, this will swallow me. Oh, you have to use the spring. Oh, no.
Alright, I just have to.
You can just hook shot it.
Mhm.
You go further up the coast where I live, and the ocean starts looking like it's gonna swallow you all. Where I live, it's pretty nice,
Mhm.
and it's pretty calm. There's not a whole lot of rip currents and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But there are some places where it's just like I will not touch the water because it's just so angry at me.
Mhm. That's understandable.
Yeah. Also, we don't get a lot of creatures that wash up around here.
Really?
Not like a whole lot of jellyfish. Yeah, mostly kelp. Kind of where I live, there's a lot of kelp forests.
Right. I don't think we had a lot of that where I grew up. Oh, but yeah, on aquatic ape theory. This one's really interesting. Because aquatic ape theory talks about how humans are actually like surprisingly adapted to be in the water. And a lot of that is cites stuff such as the fact that we actually have webbing on our fingers and toes.
Yeah, slightly. I don't think and other apes don't really have that, I don't believe.
But also, the fact that we're smooth.
Well, the smoothness, I think you could explain that with sweat. That's also a recent adaptation.
Yes.
Because you don't want hair to get in the way of sweat, and that's a thermo balance. I almost said thermonuclear. That's a thermo regulation technique that I think is unique.
If you are a thermonuclear,
get help.
Hit me up. Oh, get help. Yeah, that's it.
Hit me up.
Hit me up.
If your skin's smooth because you've been exposed to a lot of radiation,
hit me up.
Send me your Tinder. I'll swipe right.
Send me your Tinder.
Sea monkeys? Those are shrimp.
Sea monkeys are actually like, they're kind of related to trilobites, aren't they?
Oh, are they? I don't know.
I think so.
I thought they were like a shrimp kind of deal.
I don't know.
In a way, Majomi, you and me are related to trilobites, so.
Yes.
But yeah, I don't know what the foundation for aquatic ape theory is past that, because I don't know.
There's quite a few things, like, I forget what it's called, but you know how your fingers get wrinkly?
Yeah.
That's to increase grip in wet situations.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know. I mean, it makes sense. Like
it happens automatically. Also with the mammalian dive response.
Yeah.
The one that like closes off our nostrils when we touch water.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of stuff that just says, yeah, humans are semi-aquatic.
It's interesting. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Human beings are mostly like scavengers. And
yeah, and
maybe are mostly
a lot of
gatherers.
sense. Yeah.
It's actually something that's very interesting. People point out, like, we're omnivorous, but if you look at our teeth, we only have 4 carnivorous teeth.
Yes. Mostly nuts and berries and stuff.
Yeah, meat was like this is available.
Mm-hmm.
But it would make sense if you're a scavenger to not leave out waterways and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
If you could exploit like fish and clams and things, well, that's just more nutrients. So
yeah,
work that in. But yeah, I know sweating is like very unique to humans because we are long distance runners. We are the best long distance runners on the planet. I think actually. Yeah, it's just fucking scary. Just imagine being like an antelope or whatever. You're minding your business,
and this thing just won't stop coming after you for days on end until you like finally shut down and it's still going. Like the Energizer Rabbit of Doom.
These weird long things. Yeah, and it's super tall, and it doesn't have to run like you, and you're just panting, and they're not stopping. Yeah, human beings kind of fucking scary. Oh, and our hearing too. That's actually a very interesting adaptation. We are one of the few, I think, only species on the planet where, like, you know when you hear a sound, and if you look to it, you're going to be looking at where the sound is. We have that's like one of our other things. We have extremely good, like, I think it's called like radial hearing. Not a lot of other things have that. I think maybe some apes do, but it's kind of unique. Yeah, we're scary. Like, we're fucking scary ass animals, man.
This is a puzzle.
This is a puzzle.
Hmm.
Kind of having like a weird like Joe Rogan moment where it's like, Aircuff, that's fucking crazy, dude. But it's true. Oh, you have to hit them.
I think there's a specific order here.
One of them must last a little longer than the others.
I think it has to do with the order on the door, but I don't remember it.
Well,
never mind. Yes, I do. Because they didn't light up in order when we defeated them. I was like, huh. I guess there's an order.
I see. So this is the portal through which Ganon was able to seep into the unsuspecting world above. Skrunkly, we shall make use of this path that Ganon created for himself. If there's anything from the world above that you believe you need, then climb into the boat and enter the column of darkness.
Alright, now there's something else we need to do here. I think, because we don't have light arrows yet, do we?
You don't need to worry about that.
I'm pretty sure we need light arrows.
No, you don't need to worry about that. I'm letting you know for a fact. I am very sure.
Do we get them here?
You will get them at some point. You do not need to go out of your way to get them. They will find their way to you, trust me. I will say that much.
Okay. I'll continue going on. I don't think we need this portal then. This is a story. Okay.
The door to darkness. Sword of the hilts. Who lurk deep in the darkness shall be the guidepost.
Okay.
Thanks for leaving the note, Crenando. Is it the sword hilts in the darkness?
Is this the darkness? Oh, it was.
That's the darkness.
I was trying to do a bit.
Oh no. What?
Hello?
Oh, I
it's
think
one of
I
these
get
things
it.
again. Oh, if I have to spin attack. Oh, the sword hilt. It's one of those Lost Woods situations.
I think so.
I actually did have sea monkeys as a kid. They're funky little guys. Ow. Bruce, did too late. There we go.
Smooth moves.
Thanks.
Sweating just a little bit here.
Sweating. I only have 1 1/4 heart. Ow!
Lethal League!
I love Lethal League.
I agree.
How do you...
Wow, you're toast.
How many of these do we have to do?
I don't know.
So I hope I'm interpreting the hint right.
I think you are. You just have Candyman come out of nowhere in a second.
Candyman?
Yeah, from Lethal League.
Yeah? He's in this game?
Yeah,
A good.
that was
good to
him.
know. That was him?
That was him.
Wow.
I also really hope you're interpreting the hint correctly.
Yeah.
That sound seems to be agreeing with you.
Yeah, the sound is giving me good feedback, so...
Those are good brain chemicals. Go, yes, yes, I'm right. Hey there.
That one did more than
A
the
lot
other
of
one.
you watching this commercial right now don't believe in good brain chemicals, but let me tell you something. They're real.
They're real.
And they'll say nice things to you. Nicer than the voices, even. Oh,
Ah!
fuck!
That's not good.
Your little guy's blinking. He's got some damage.
Body.
Yay! Candyman, 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 Candyman. Ordinary days. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I do think you have healing items.
Do I?
Realized. Yeah.
Oh, I got the
You got
soup.
soup. Got Granny's soup.
Fine. Everyone calm down, I eat some soup.
They,
Ooh!
they'll politely wait for you.
That was very helpful.
Better than burning a fairy, I guess, on that one.
Mhm.
Get him! Nice.
Nice. Oh, there's a chest for us.
Very polite of the sword to still point to the door.
Mm-hmm. Imagine it just like points the other way.
Yeah.
Oh, there's light arrows.
I told you.
I told you.
I told you you didn't have to worry.
You're right.
Cold. Ooh, actually, not cold. Am I cold?
I guess. I know. I guess. Are you? I don't know.
I'm at the time of the year in where I live where, like, nothing can decide if it's too hot or too cold.
Mm.
And it's just a constant battle. Like, am I
Yeah.
going to get a blanket? Am I going to turn on the AC? Am I going to turn off the AC? Like, the temperature can't decide between, like, 60 and 80 in every circumstance.
Yeah. No,
Those are
it's the
lawn
same here.
darts.
Also, hi, Jolene.
Hey, Julie.
Yeah, the light arrows did look like lawn darts, didn't they?
What a dumb invention.
Lawn
Yes,
darts?
we're gonna put giant spikes, and we're gonna tell people that they can play with this stuff with their kids. Like,
You didn't play lawn darts as a kid?
No,
I mean,
my family didn't want me to get hit. I guess I don't know.
the thing is, you don't like stand in the way.
Like, that's fair enough. I don't trust like that though.
I have a
Oh, you
sword.
got a big sword.
Ah,
Just don't get hit.
it worked.
Oh no.
Yeah, just don't get hit by lawn darts. But like, no, it's played in such a way that you don't, as long as you're like playing the game correctly. It's not.
Sword.
It's like bowling. If you're bowling correctly, the risk of getting hit by a bowling ball is very low.
I mean, that's true, but
However, there are some people that, when handed a flying spike, do not play correctly.
Jolene, what Minecraft song parody is that?
You don't know?
No.
Gord, how quickly you forget. It's from Tobuscus. I forget what happened to him.
Wasn't he killed by like an LA gang? No, that's Markiplier.
No, that's Markiplier.
No. Gotta protect
Tobuscus
Marky
was
Moo.
a Minecraft YouTuber before Minecraft YouTubers were really like it was like the first. It wasn't the Renaissance. It was the first wave of Minecraft YouTubers.
No. How far?
But more importantly, yeah, he became really weird. But more importantly, he was widely known for the popularization of a game called Happy Wheels.
Oh, he had something to do with that.
Yes. Him. He wasn't just a Minecraft YouTuber, but like, he definitely got some of his starts as one.
I understand. I see.
But he got his real fame from song parodies, or not song parodies, but I think they were original songs. Just stupid like comedy songs. And Diamond Sword was one of them. He's also the one who did Nugget Biscuit.
Okay.
But yeah, he was widely responsible for the popularization of Happy Wheels, along with Jacksepticeye. Tobuscus is widely problematic now. I think Jacksepticeye's alright. I don't know. I don't know much. Yes, he would also do trailers. I think Jacksepticeye's still okay. I don't know. It's
Tobuscus the guy that did the... No, I'm thinking of Harry Partridge that did the Skyrim one way back in the day.
Yeah. Jacksepticeye's still cool. That's good to know. I remember liking him when I was younger.
Man,
it's
saying
so
the word
weird.
Harry Partridge, Jesus.
Yeah. It's so weird thinking about just like, man, it's weird to say like you can't even say that you like a person's content anymore without being like problematic if they did something problematic.
Yeah, it's just, you gotta check. You gotta look.
You gotta check these days.
You gotta get the giant, comically large book that says
Ye old
YouTubers that have
background
said
check.
slurs. Yeah, and then you gotta pull out your like little monocle and be like, ah, fuck.
Mm-hmm. Do you sleep still? Wait. Do not be so hasty, boy. Oh, nice. I can see this girl's dreams. Oceans. Jesus, does she dream of anything other than oceans? Oceans as far as the eye can see. They are vast seas. None can swim across them. They yield no fish to catch. Well, if you actually turn around every single frame, you can swim across them. This is known as hyperspeed swim. And you can do a manual speed swim if you're really fast. Have you ever seen manual speed swimming done?
Immediately, Jolene's on the same page.
I love that. And they left behind people who would one day awaken Hyrule. How ridiculous. So many pathetic creatures scattered across the handful of islands, drifting on this sea like a fallen leaves on a forgotten pool. What can they possibly hope to achieve? Don't you see, all of you? Your gods destroyed you. I've been waiting for you, boy. For one like you. Yes, for the hero. Do not betray my expectations.
I have to also say, Ganon in Wind Waker is probably the best written Ganon.
I think so too.
He's got really... we're going to get more into him, but this is only the beginning of shit he says that makes you go, huh? Yeah.
He's got a point.
Yeah, they kind of just leave everybody for dead, huh?
Yeah. Which is true, like, in all Zelda games. The gods just kind of forsake you. Like, Link and Zelda never ask for this, and yet every single time they're always pulled into this shit.
Yeah, Ocarina is a really good example of just, like, Link categorically not being able to even live his life. And, like, all his, like childhood crushes and shit, he can't do anything with them. He's kind of robbed of it. And then, there's some debate as to the lore of what happens in Majora's Mask, but kind of a follow-up of that. It's just like...
I'm trying to snipe him, and it's not working. How do I do this?
No, exactly. It's like, I get this, but also, like, you are an evil puppet. It's called a villain with a good motivation.
Yeah. Well written.
You marvel.
Daddy.
Well, actually, that's a different thing when it comes to Marvel films, but anyways. Oh, you want to hit his tail, right?
Yeah.
But it's super hard. I have to say so.
How are you supposed to do this? This is really hard.
I think maybe the strings or something. I don't know.
Oh, maybe. Eventually, please what? I'm trying! I
think you just gotta hit the strings, which are above him.
I'll hit the strings.
I think you could just do that.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. The sound.
It's good sound design.
If I remember correctly, this is also the timeline of Ganon where he was defeated,
yes,
but came back. But because Link traveled through time and went back into time after he defeated him, that means he was taken out of the timeline.
Zelda timelines are fucky wucky.
Yeah, I mean, it's only 3, but it's still a little confusing. This is the future timeline branch off because Link beat Ganon, but he had to go back to the past.
Yeah.
So he didn't stay. And then there's the Link lost to Ganon, which is like all the original games basically. And then the Link tattled on Ganon, which is Twilight Princess. So Ganon in that game comes back and he's like, "You snotty little fucking brat. I'm gonna kick your ass." Because it's literally the same dwarf. He's just like, "I have been stuck in time prison and I hate everything."
Did he break all of his bones?
People know that by now. No, this isn't Downfall. It's
I think I made that fight a lot harder than it was supposed to be.
Yeah. I'd have to find the official PNG of it, but yeah. And then they put all the DS cartoon games on this timeline for some reason.
Huh.
Oh no, he's
never played any of the DS ones. Oh, it's like a spider.
Yeah, it's Spirit Tracks and then... fuck, what's the other one called? Phantom Hourglass.
Oh, wait. Oops.
Yeah, they are direct sequels to this, yeah.
Direct sequels?
Spirit Tracks is funny because one of the pirates from the crew in this game is actually still alive.
Really?
He's just really old.
That's funny.
But Zelda and Link apparently already died. I don't know how that happens.
I mean, I think Zelda and Link just, like, as soon as they finish up, the gods are like, alright, See you guys, and they just explode.
Yeah. Speed.
Couldn't get him. Tried to hit him with the trick shot. I'm being so difficult right now, whatever it's mattering. Imagine, please, just hit him normally. I'm just like, no.
This is a cool boss.
This is a very cool boss. I like the use of the camera.
Yeah. I like
FromSoft, I'm looking at you.
Yeah, I love his fucked up spinning.
I missed. Speed.
I love the theme. Sometimes if you mean like video game does something very clever and then immediately FromSoft, what's going on?
Listen, I love FromSoft games. I love them a lot. However, I also hate them a lot.
Oh my god, he's a worm on a string!
He's a worm on a string! Oh my god, stand still!
I get you. He's
Ow,
gonna
he
get you!
tail whipped me. Ow!
He's gonna get you!
Can you not? What are these things called again? I've never played Bloodborne, actually. I really need to.
I've already seen some of the spider enemies from fucking Elden Ring. I'm not looking forward to them.
Oh yeah, speaking of Gord, did you see the thing I posted in your Discord about the mod coming out for Elden Ring?
Oh yeah, persistent co-op.
Would you be down to do that?
Maybe.
I know it would be technically a different experience than the original game.
I mean, we could talk later about it. It would definitely be more interesting than the regular game.
It definitely would. You know what? Speaking of Elden Ring and streaming, I saw like a horrendous take, which was that I'm not sure if you've seen this take, but people were like, "Wow, you know, Elden Ring loses like 90% of its concurrent streamers." It's like, yeah, because they beat the game.
People are done.
And they were framing it as if it was a bad thing.
No, it's a single player game.
There's
only so much to do.
Shitty how games these days are being seen for their like streamability or like, you know, longevity or whatever.
Sense. Well, I mean, you know, and on top of it too, you know, Twitch does cater a lot to its most active streamers.
Yeah.
So for it to lose 90% of its viewer base is just like, oh, so two people stop streaming it?
It's not that lol. Yes, surely you are the hero of Time Reborn. But it's just like, you know, it just feels silly to frame it that way. Your time
would be an interesting take on that.
Come now, stand before me.
The need to commodify every aspect of a game experience to the point where you can think about its use by people as an advertisement metric for further consumption. Very, very big theory moment. Yeah, exactly. You got it. If it failed by this one metric, that must mean it needs to be made like yada. Yeah, it's just like, no, it's not what it is. I'm a very big proponent of games as art, but not in like the, you have to be, you know, gone home. I mean, games as art, as in like it's an interactive media.
Yes.
Or a medium, and like, you should take interest in how you interact with it.
Today is probably the last time we stream this game ever.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong about that, though.
It's still good. It's still an enjoyable experience, and it's worth talking about and playing.
Mm-hmm. But, like, that doesn't make it bad. Arguably, you could say it's really good. I think most people agree that Wind Waker's really good.
I like Red String of Fate. Thank you.
I do.
Thank you, cultural touchstones from Japan that I'm aware of that I can get some added imagery.
Where'd we go? I saw
randomizers.
I saw in the cutscene. Wind Waker
randomizers
floated away. I see, it's right there. Wind Waker randomizers are interesting. I'd kind of be interested in doing a randomizer, but I don't know if I would do a Wind Waker randomizer because I'm not very familiar with the base game. I know like the concept of randomizers has always been really interesting to me. I'm not to fall right now. I feel like I would die.
Excuse me.
Yeah, stack me up on that. Who put a bunch of pots up here? Yeah, it has some strange tastes. But yeah, just like the concept of randomizers always like intrigued me. I ended up like watching a bunch of randomizers like on YouTube and stuff because it's just like interesting stuff. Oh, I see. Yeah. Wind Waker like lends itself very well to the randomizer genre. This is it, huh? Is this the big fight?
A big boss.
The big boss? Ooh, this looks very Final Showdown. My country lay within a vast desert. When the sun rose into the sky, a burning wind punished my land, searing the world. And when the moon climbed into the dark night, a frigid gale pierced our homes. No matter when it came, the wind carried the same thing. Death. Yes, I am aware of that strat. It's like there's like a 1 in 3 chance it works too. But the winds that blew across the green fields of Hyrule brought something other than suffering and ruin. I coveted that wind, I suppose. It can only be called fate. That here I would again gather the 3 with the crest. That I should lay with my hand on that which grants the wishes of the beholder. That when power, wisdom, and courage come together, the gods would have no choice but to come down. The power of the gods, the Triforce. He who touches it will have whatever he desires granted. Already, the crest of wisdom is mine. All that remains. Oh, just fucking 1-2 punch him, huh? Oh, she almost fucking died. Do not fear. I will not kill you. I merely have need of the power that dwells within you. Picks him up like a ragdoll. Now, let us put an end to that which binds us together. Good old king punched the shit out of this 10-year-old Ganondorf. Ganondorf. Fernando. Yes, the triangles. It's funny how iconic 3 triangles are.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, alright, technically it's 5 triangles. Yeah, 5. I was saying. Gods, hear with that which I desire. Expose this land to the rays of the sun. Once more, let them burn forth. Give high rule to me. And my 2 teeth. One on top, one on the bottom. They're very good for masticating.
He who touches it will have whatever he desires granted. That's what you said, is it not, Ganon? Old man fight! Old man fight!
Old man fight.
I hear. Hold on, the voice mod.
Gods of the Triforce, hear that which I desire. Hope! As I hope for these children. Give them a future. Wash away this ancient land of Hyrule. Let a ray of hope shine on the future of this world. Any second. Oh, there we go. Sorry.
I was like, what's going on? They're just jittering with the wind.
Let our destinies finally be fulfilled. Ganondorf, may you drown with Hyrule. It's kind of a badass scene.
Yeah, he just kind of came in.
He's just sort of there like, drown, bitch.
Then perish. You're right there?
Oh my God. That's kind of fucking iconic.
Yeah. This is foolishness. A future for you. Who is Zeldor?
Zelda.
I don't remember who Zelda was.
I think that was you.
I think it's you. What are you laughing at, Ganondorf? You're insane. That's the voice I've decided to give her. Grunkly, I'm sorry. I overslept.
It's White Girl Wednesday. What can she say?
It's White Girl Wednesday. I think it's time for us to say goodbye to this place. We must return to the world above, back to our ocean. I dreamt about a lot of oceans. Did you know that? There's a lot. Let me tell you about my dream later, alright? Like, I wrote it down in my dream diary so I wouldn't forget. But I think I should tell you anyway. Very well then. Allow me to show you my own dream diary.
Oh.
Your future. Yes, allow me to show you just what hope you have. See how much your precious Triforce is worth. $1.50 at the 7-Eleven.
Damn. It's like I could get a scratcher ticket for that too.
Oh, use this bow to cover you. Attack him as best you can. Try not to die or anything.
Oh my god. That man is stance.
Ow.
I just remember, like, where did Ganon get 2 swords? And I'm like, oh yeah, when he turns into a giant pig monster, he has 2 swords, so...
Got tusks.
I guess it makes sense he knows how to use actual 2 swords.
Yeah. How come only...
I'm gonna get my wish to fuck the wish. I'm gonna fucking stab these kids. Yeah.
There we go.
Oh my god. This is like the Dark Souls of Zelda games, man. I'm sorry, I just say things without
Dark Souls of Zelda games?
Yeah, you fight with a sword.
I think Twilight Princess is a Dark Souls of Zelda games. It's just kind of got the vibes.
Twilight Princess is one of my favorite Zeldas, just because of vibes.
It's so good. He's a goth country boy.
Yeah, it kind of is. I just think the setting's really bizarre.
Oh yeah, it's fucked up and
I
weird.
like the vibe. Yeah. And it was a Wii game. Had motion controller support, and it's like goth farm boy.
It was also a GameCube game.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And the funny thing is the difference between the GameCube game and the Wii game is that the Wii game is mirrored from the GameCube game. Everything is backwards because they switch hands. Yeah, because Link is left-handed.
Twilight Princess is my favorite Zelda. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know if it is my absolute favorite, but you could argue it for me, I think.
Yeah, it's very good.
Again, just on vibes, I fully admit. Excuse me.
But yeah, Twilight Princess Link icon.
So true. Wish my eyeliner was as good as I don't have eyeliner, but regardless. Excuse me a second, Mr. Dorf. I have to chug soup.
What are you doing? You fighting a guy? It's like, hold on. I just like open up like a can of Campbell's. He chugs the whole thing, like, power. You have to distract him. I'm trying! I'm trying, Zeldor!
That's kind of cool.
Oh!
Oh! I forgot.
Just right through the head.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking metal.
The wind. It is blowing. Turn that man into a rock! The wind. It is morbing. Skunkly!
It's
just
morbing
like
time.
Morbius. Oh my god, Skunkly, did you see Morbius yet? I bought us tickets. I bought us 12 tickets.
Children, listen to me.
It's about Morbius?
I've seen the movie Morbius. I have lived regretting the past and have faced those regrets. I could do things all over again. Maybe I would have watched the Morbius Discord message. Not a day of my life has gone by without my thoughts turning to my kingdom of old. I have lived bound to Hyrule. In that sense, I was the same as Ganondorf. But you... I want you to live for the future. There may be nothing left for you. Despite that, you must look forward and walk the path of hope, trusting that it will sustain you when the darkness comes.
I like that we're 12!
Yeah.
Like,
So sorry, I didn't know if sustain was on the spelling test or not. Farewell. This is the only world that your ancestors were able to leave you.
that kind of sucks, doesn't it?
Please forgive us. Yeah, that does blow. That's heavy, dude.
Wait, you could come with us. Yes, of course. We have a ship. We can find it. We will find it. The land that will be the next Hyrule. So...
Aw. Child, that land will not be Hyrule. Huh? It will be your land.
Oh. They're being morbed away.
I was gonna say, they're being morbed right now.
We need to stop.
Oh, he doesn't have the water bubble.
I don't think he has to. Dang. So,
He's getting one.
yeah, he's just gonna drown. I think this is a king.
Scatter the seeds of the future.
Where's that cannon? I don't know. It was one of the two guys.
You know, that's actually really interesting. They don't tell you which one it is, but that you have this reason to believe it could be either.
Mm-hmm.
Because scattering seeds is something the wind does.
Yeah.
And Ganon has
A
a
scattered
window.
receipt on your mom's future.
I was gonna say
Ayo.
something like that, but I.
Jolene got you. Don't worry.
Oh, goddamn. I'm just glad they gave Zelda her melanin back.
Yeah, I was literally just about to say they unwhitewashed her. Oh, it's
Sister.
Errol.
Yeah.
That's her name.
You know, I think if you were to go into this blind and you think that some character is secretly Zelda, you would think it's Link's sister. So I
Yeah.
think it actually being Tetra is a pretty good plot twist now that I think about it.
I think so too.
Queen of poorly timed sex jokes.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Medley and Bean Boy.
Rainbow or whatever, yeah. Marker.
Makar.
Yeah, Makar, that's it.
I remember names.
Did they whitewash Tetra or is Zelda doing blackface? I think
I think they whitewashed Tetra. I think
they whitewashed Tetra, yeah.
I think when they went down to Hyrule, I think they put her like I think they like dunked her in like a vat of white paint.
Mayonnaise, yeah.
Mayonnaise?
They just dumped her
This was a fun experience.
Yes.
I was happy to have been able to play this. I guess we should talk about what we're doing next.
There's so many options.
There's a
Frankly.
lot of options, and I think we should leave some of it up to what people want to see, don't you?
Yeah.
So we have
Oh, my Carl's Jr.'s getting to me. Oh, sorry.
we had a couple of ideas, but we are interested in hearing feedback. Do Twilight Princess next? We could do Twilight Princess next.
Mayhaps.
Mayhaps. I know we were also talking about one of my suggestions was doing one of the Paper Marios. Gord, you said you had a few ideas too, didn't you?
Yes. I was thinking that, Portal, and then we do the Portal 2 co-op would be fun.
Yes.
There's some Paper Mario, but you've done that already.
I've done a little bit of Thousand Year Door, but I was thinking we could do Super Paper Mario because it doesn't get a lot of love.
Okay.
But I think
Alright,
Super Paper Mario's pretty good.
There's a lot on the table.
There's a lot, and that's not to say we can't do it all, but we can only do it one at a time.
Yeah, we're a little spoiled for choice, I believe, is what they say.
Yes. Be fun to do it all eventually. But we will see where the wind takes us.
Wow, where the wind?
Wow.
What a way to
Wow.
thematically tie that in.
Right. But yeah, this is my official return from hiatus. I know Gord's was yesterday. Talk about schedule. Tomorrow's Thursday. I don't have anything planned. Gord, what are you doing tomorrow?
What am I doing tomorrow?
I'm pulling
Oh, I'm doing Kerbal with Psychic
right,
Spike.
Herbal.
A little Kerbal.
Then Friday. I know you have Elden
Probably.
Ring.
I might be doing that. I probably will be somewhere else on Friday. It appears.
Yeah.
Your mom
Got
will
him.
got him. That's a good thing to do.
Saturday. Gordon and I will both be on an Amogus collab. We're gonna be being the Moguses, being little sussy little bakas.
Sussy bakas.
And we'll see. Everything is up in the air.
Oh. Shouldn't have eaten that. Yeah.
Yeah. Whomst are we Amogusing with? Great question. Aside from Gordon and myself, those who will be involved include Bush Corgi, Hitsuji VT, Mocha Sips, Pabs Art,
Sips.
Virtual Hero V Ranger, and Jankerton G Janker.
Yes.
Most of those you should recognize from the Witchit collab. So that'll be a lot of fun. I forget who's streaming that one. We will announce that soon. Let's see. Any other announcements? I don't know if I have any.
Not for me.
Yeah, I think I'm good on announcements. Other than... I'm coming back to streaming and bigger than before. Look out.
No, I gotta actually watch out. She's a walking pile of OSHA violations. Don't be anywhere near her. At least without a hard hat and safety glasses.
Imagine does not have railings.
No, Imagine does not have railings.
Much to my dismay.
Imagine is not a lockout, tag-out establishment.
Let's see. I had fun. No longer gonna be flat. No, I'm still flat. I actually had a shocking discovery the other day, and I can talk about this because who give a shit. I did the VTuber trend. Well, hi Orty. We're in the credits, so I guess you technically didn't miss it. I did the VTuber trend where it's like VTuber Booba versus IRL Booba, and discovered that they are the same size.
Oh.
Which is disturbing, because as a trans girl, they might not be natural, but I do pad, and I pad to a C cup, which means that Imagine Me is a C cup. Which is a little fucked up.
There's a little post-credit scene. Wow.
Oh,
This is just like the Avengers.
Wow. Just like the Avengers.
Still confused why the ocean doesn't have fish.
Yeah. Morbius?
I like
Morbius is a post-credit
Errol
scene?
has a funky skull dress.
Yeah. Anchors away! Hold the tiller steady! As for our destination, the wind will guide us.
Does the ship still exist, but just not talk now?
Yeah, so he's kind of like piloting around the corpse. Yeah!
Yeah, like Swiss Army Man.
And so they're just gonna leave Errol, huh? And Grandma.
They keep saying in the game the fish doesn't have the ocean doesn't have fish in it. There's only the weird talking ones.
Yeah.
No one catches those for food. I don't know why that's a lore piece.
So they just left, huh?
Yeah, they just left.
Errol's like, yeah, I'll never see him again. Kind of sad. It's kind of a sad ending. Yeah, the ocean's cursed. Land of Spirit Tracks?
Yeah. But then there's something happens during Phantom Hourglass, apparently.
We'll save it on the quest log too, why not? Alright.
We didn't really do a lot of the side quest stuff, I realized.
We didn't. That's okay. Their kids found the Land of Spirit Track. Hero mode stream now?
Oh, yeah.
Probably not. I don't know what hero mode is, but it sounds hard.
It's just a new Game Plus kind of deal.
Ah, I see. Well, this was fun.
Yeah.
We could fill the remaining time with something if you wanted. I thought it was just going a lot longer.
I don't know. We could end it there. I mean, it's not a bad place.
Yeah, it's not a bad place to end.
It's a shorty. It's a shorty. But we've had
shorty.
some longies, too, so it balances out.
No heart spear. That sounds bad. Shorty just like majority. Ah. But yeah, I had fun. Yeah, I guess we can find someone to raid then.
Yeah, there's Moors. He's smart. I don't know who you have on your list.
Let's see. Who do I have on my list? I know there's quite a few people online when I went live, so who's still online? We got. What is V doing today?
I don't know. It says makers and oh, I wonder.
I think she's making a gunpla.
I would check.
Let's check out V. Actually, let me check first. I don't know if she's nearing finishing up. Oh, it looks like she's still going. Okay. Raid. Virtual Hero V Ranger. That is a tragedy. But thank you everyone who joined us for Wind Waker. It's a fun game. We look forward to doing more games like this. I think it'd be a lot of fun to just revisit some classics with everyone.
Revisit some classics with the crew.
With Gordon Majomi.
With www dot
Jomi. We're losing it. All right. Goodbye. Thank you, everyone. All right. We are rated.
With this, I want to know your opinion